Hello, everyone. My name is Erica Marie Lepre Emelander, and this is the first of many videos that I am going to share with you. I am an author of historic fiction. I am a teacher at a small private school where I teach religion and social studies. I also coach various sports, and I've also been invited multiple times to give talks to different organizations. So historical societies, genealogy societies, and even to speak at a writers' conference. And since I know there's a lot of people out there who would like to benefit from these talks and from the information that I have learned, I decided to put them together in some videos so that people can rewatch them if they have already been through them once but would like to hear them again, or for those people who were not able to make them the first time around, but would still like to learn the information and just hear what I have to say. And so I will start with talking a little bit about my books. And I've got 7 books out right now, always working on more books, always having more ideas. So the main books that I'm going to be talking about in this particular series of videos, this first set, are my Turner Daughter novels. They are a series of 4, but you can read them in any order or as standalone novels, but they are linked by a fictional family. So you have multiple characters showing up in the different books. And what's also unique about these books is that there's about 4 main characters in each of them. One of them is a member of that fictional family, and a second one is an actual historic figure who lived in that town, who lived during the Civil War, and so these ones especially are based off of a true story. The first one is The War Shall Rise Against Me, which takes place in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, the main character there being Ginny Wade. The second one, Be Strong and Steadfast, takes place in Fredericksburg, Virginia, main character there being Kate Corbin. Plans for a Future of Hope takes place in Vicksburg, Mississippi, where Mary Green is one of my main characters. And finally, Forward to What Lies Ahead is in Petersburg, Virginia. And I have a couple of really interesting historic figures in this one as well. Molly Tatum being one, Cornelia Hancock being another, and Margaret Beckwith being a third. So some very interesting characters that I have learned about and have been able to write about, even though they are a little bit more fictionalized. It all could have happened, and it's all very much based on their stories. Wherever You Go is a book about it's an antebellum story, so pre-Civil War, about 2 characters in The War Shall Rise Against Me. It's kind of their pre-story, how they met and became friends and developed their relationship. Sammy's Struggle is a middle grade novel, so ideal for grades 3 through 5, a real coming of age story about 12-year-old Samuel Wade, his friend Emma, and their experiences during the Battle of Gettysburg. All ages, however, are really enjoying this. And then Beyond the Fort is taking place in the Mackinac Straits area. It's the first in a series of 4, and the next 3 books in the novel will also take place in the Mackinac Straits area, and they will revolve around young adults who go back in time and experience different eras of the early Michigan history in that area. So Beyond the Fort takes place in the 1770s, and about the Mackinac fur trading era. So that one is mainly for middle school on up, but a lot of adults are really enjoying them as well. And really, all of my books are appropriate for middle schoolers on up. The Turner Daughter series and Wherever You Go are geared more for adults, but I teach middle school. I knew my middle schoolers would read them, and they have been, and so they are at least appropriate for middle schoolers. So this is just the introduction to the different videos that I'll have, and they'll each be about 5 minutes long. And so this is pretty much the end of the first one. So I will be sharing some more information with you in future videos. So hope to see you back here.